got all my gear loaded in there, ready to do my show tonight here at the Nindigully pub, all ready to go. But mission at hand is to use that one there and go and try to catch a couple of yabbies. So I'm going to head down to the creek down there, down the Moonie River, and see how we go. I've just come down to the Moonie River here, and you can see how high this floodwater was. This is all where the water had all come through to. You can see on that tree just there, you can see the level of the water. And I've been to this spot quite a few times, and it's normally hasn't been this high in quite a while, but doesn't matter. I've got the yabby pot here, and I've just got a tin of old sardines like I had before. Punched a few holes in with the knife and sealed them in, and we just get these and put these little latches on here, and that's all good to go. And we have our little yabby pot. We're just got to make sure that's in and upright as it's in over there, and we'll, there you go, thrown that in. I think I was pointing the camera at the ground just then. But yabby pot's in, and we'll see if we can get a few yabbies. So we'll just wait and see. Right, a couple of yabbies in there. Pull the yabby pot in. You can see there's a couple of fish in there. Got the billy can here just to put some stuff in, and we'll open him up, see what we've got in there. So first up, that one there, little fella, come here little mate. That is a little spangled perch or a bobby cod, so we'll put him back into there. See you buddy. That is a shrimp, which will good bait. Oh, they're actually really nice to eat, the freshwater shrimp there, and great little fellas, fantastic bait, good for catching yellow belly, cod, that sort of stuff. Now we give this a bit of a kick down here. You see there's a heap of shrimp, and this here, look at that, for a big blue yabby, that big fella, a big male. And that is an absolute cracking Moonie River yabby. Absolute ripper. So I've just come up onto the green grass here, and you can see there, I've got two decent sized yabbies. There, that's the smaller one there, and the big one is an absolute ripper. And we also got some shrimp that we can use to go and put a line in. And hopefully we'll be able to get a few more. So have a feed of yabbies, maybe catch a yellow belly. So I've just come down and picked this out of the water again. You can hear that pump running over the background. Sorry about that noise, guys. But if you have a look down in there, we've got a heap more shrimp. And they're all in across the bottom there. And we're going to get all them out. And we might put a bit of extra bait in there. Might put some sausage or something in there. These shrimp are great bait. And also quite yummy if you ever want to cook them up and have a bit of a feed. Also in the bottom of the pot there was these little tiny fish, so they're kicking and fine. So we'll get them back in the water so they don't. There you go, little fellas. They're back in, and as you look down there, you can actually see a whole heap of them swimming around the water there. See the shrimp there in the water. Oh, that's a fish right there in the middle, and there's all those little things swimming around it are all little guppies. There's so much feed, shrimp, little fish and all that for the fish to eat in here at the moment. So that is awesome. Well, I've just come down here tonight and just pulled in the yabby pot and check this out. So it's about 10 p.m. and we've got some fish in there. We've got our little pot there that we're collecting stuff in. Now we've definitely got yabbies in there. Got a yabby anyway, and a few shrimp. But there's a cool little fish in there as well. So oh, look at that. We've got one big blue claw yabby. Ready to go. There's one. And there's another one in there too. Look at that. So there's that one is really black, and he's blue and black and all different colours in there. And a heap more shrimp as well. And he's trying to get out of there. Get in there. But if I get this little fella out of here, check this out. That there is actually a baby yellow belly. So they have to be 30 centimeters, and that's actually beautiful to see here in the Moonie River. They're this really silvery color, this light color like this, but they're absolutely beautiful. So that little fella can definitely go back into there and swim away, and that yabby's escaped out of the pot. There you go. We'll get the rest of these out of here. And that little yellow belly would have been in here eating the shrimp. So we'll try and get these out and see how we go. Get him up in there and put him in the esky with the other ones. Well, there we have it. There's our little haul from overnight. We did 4 pull-ins of that one yabby pot, one little crayfish pot, and that's what we've got in there. So we'll start at this end here. We've got all these little fellas, all these little ones here. We're going to use them for bait. We've got a whole heap of bait there so we can go fishing and chase a few yellow belly. We saw the yellow belly that was in the pot there last night. So there's got to be some bigger yellow belly in there. If there's little baby ones like that in there, those ones there we're going to shuck in the pot and boil up because they're a little bit bigger and they're quite yummy, those fellas. And then we've got the big blue clawed yabbies, which are just absolutely beautiful. There's meat all through those claws there. There's meat all down the tail, and as you can tell there, it's a boy. That is a male. You can tell by this back leg here, that little knob just there next to my thumb. That is a male yabby. So they're all boys, all ready to go and ready to go in the water. A little bit on the windy side here at the moment. You can hear the birds and galahs floating around up in the trees up here, but we've got a noisy little fellas. We're going to use the Jetboil to cook these today and show you with the little pot riser that you can get with the Jetboil, and you can use them to cook if you're doing basic boiling stuff. So we'll give that a bash and might even boil up some water and have a cuppa. There we go, got the Jetboil set up there, and this here is the little pot riser. It just sits in on top of the bottle when you have one of the bottles that's sitting inside the main part of the Jetboil. That actually just sits straight in like that over the top and fits perfectly in. And you take it out and you just fold out these little arms. As you fold out the arms, I'm trying to film with one hand and do this at the same time. So there you go. Obviously it's very quick if you're just doing it two-handed. There you go. And there you've got these little lips here on the side, and it just clicks straight in to the Jetboil, into there like that. And it's got these little, you see the little knob thing that goes on the side there. They just slide straight into there and lock in, and that locks into place. So pretty cool. If you're going to if you want to use your Jetboil for using anything else, you sort of need one of them, and you can put a billy can, you can put whatever you want, a fry pan, anything like that up on top of your Jetboil as well. This water seems ready to go now. Look at that, ready to, you see that was boiling as I took the lid off. Might need to change the gas bottle over, but it is hot, ready to go. We're going to put the yabbies in first because they are they're bigger. They'll take a little bit longer to cook. So here's Mr. Yabby, and we'll drop him into there, and he'll start to turn red, and we'll drop all these fellas back into there. The shrimp there won't take very long at all, and that into there. Let that bring up to temperature again, and then boil away. There we go, we've got yabbies, we've got shrimp all in there. They're looking well and truly ready. We're going to strain them out and put them on some ice to cool down in a hurry, and we'll get it peeled. So there we have it, we've got our shrimp all cooked up there. We've got our monster yabbies all cooked up there. We've got a fresh lime ready to go, and I'm going to go and hook into these and see what they're like. We've been over at the pub having a little bit of a feed and cracking out some yabbies there, but we've got yabby tails over here and a couple of the claw bits and 2 of the shrimp left. So we've been hooking over there, and we've had some fresh lime and jumping into that. So what we're going to do is have a little bit of a go. We might try the little shrimp first, get a bit of this lime and squeeze away and just put some lime over them. Who doesn't like a bit of lime? Fresh lime on anything is awesome. So we'll grab those, and there we go. Fresh shrimp. They're absolutely beautiful, guys. So they're just yummy. They're sweet. They're, yeah, freshwater prawns are just, freshwater yabbies. Shrimp are amazing. Then we've got the got these yabbies. You see the yabby tails there. Absolutely awesome. They're a good little feed. If you get a few of them, they're absolutely beautiful, and pretty cool way to have breakfast in the morning, that's for sure. So awesome. Okay guys, if you like this and you want to see more of it, please like, please subscribe, do all of that stuff if you want to. If you don't want to, don't care. Just yeah, thanks for the support guys. See you all later.